Well, social media often has influencers stressing the significance of skincare. There is a new trend that is emerging, and it's called the anti-sunscreen movement.
And getting a better tan over protecting yourself from the sun has experts once again warning us about the risks of skin cancer. And here to tell us more about some products that can help is beauty expert Christine Cho. Christine, welcome, welcome.
Hi.
Okay, what is this?
Well, it's social media, good and bad. So there's all kinds of people on there that are not qualified giving advice. You talk to any dermatologist, any doctor, medical doctor will tell you, please wear sunscreen, okay? In some form. So there's something for everybody. That's why I brought a whole range, head to toe, sensitive skin, children. There's something for everybody here.
So is that what influencers are doing, though?
They're claiming without scientific proof that basically chemical sunscreen might cause cancer. And every doctor will tell you, where is your clinical studies? Where are you getting your information? So be very careful where you get your information, and always consult a medical professional if you're not sure, or if you've had medical treatments or something. Don't consult TikTok.
Yes, absolutely. Great advice. Okay, so you're going to show us now some products this morning that will help protect us from the sun and reduce the risks of skin cancer.
That's right. First and foremost, the basic sunscreen. So La Roche-Posay is a trusted brand, it's recommended by dermatologists, created by scientists. So basically from, any age group can wear La Roche-Posay. We've got the invisible fluid. I love this one, the invisible fluid, ultra fluid body sunscreen and ultra fluid facial sunscreen. So this one's the facial one. Interesting to note, it's extremely watery, so be careful. I spilled this all over my pants. It's not in the video edit. All over my bed. So just be very careful. It's like that for a reason, because it is invisible. You don't feel it. You don't see it. Any skin tone. You could be the darkest dark, lightest, palest pale skin tone. It blends in seamlessly, and they have one for the body, and of course the Dermo Kids lotion. So this is safe, tested with pediatric doctors to be safe on kids, babies. So I trust this for my whole family.
Okay.
Yeah, just wear it.
Oh, okay, but carefully, because it comes out fast. Let's talk the difference between the mineral lotions and the chemical ones.
That's a really good question. So people like to demonize chemical because of the name chemical. It's actually a natural form of sunscreen. And physical sunscreen, which is the mineral one that a lot of people use if you have sensitive skin, is the physical block. It actually shields the sun's, it reflects the sun's rays. Chemical ones absorbs the sun's rays like a sponge. There is no good or bad. It really depends on what type of texture you like, what type of skin you have, what kind of, all those decisions come into play. So don't go to the drugstore and look at it and say, oh, chemical bad, mineral good. That's not the case. So it really depends on the ingredients you want, and they all work effectively. They are all safe. So again, do your proper research if you're choosing between the two, or ask your doctor.
Okay. All right, good to know. Many SPF products are now being blended with skincare ingredients, which results in extra, protection. So tell us a bit more about the facial sunscreen you brought in.
Yeah, obviously makes some of us very excited unnecessarily. Anyway, Kiehl's is another trusted brand. So this is a skincare brand that created this SPF serum. So this is really cool, because if you layer your SPF, that's going to be more effective too. Just makes sense. It's like layering your clothes. You're going to be warmer and smarter, because, that's just the way to do it for the face as well. I always say layer it like clothes. So you're putting this serum on. It actually has collagen peptide, which is good for the skin. It has an invisible finish, protects against sun damage, and helps visibly correct early signs of aging. That's really important. Uneven skin tone, texture, all those things. It's going to be good for the skin long term as well as that day, and then you can layer your moisturizer and sunscreen and go for it. But it's a serum.
And it just makes life a whole lot easier for us.
And if you forget or you're lazy, at least you got some SPF on your face. Yeah.
Okay, for those who are going on vacation or who just got back, this is a little late for you. What do you suggest?
Well, this is also great to keep in your purse, your car, your gym bag. The Shiseido Stick Sunscreen. So this is really cool because it is in a compact format that you can take anywhere, on the plane, carry on safe. It's the Shiseido Clear Sunscreen Stick SPF 50. So it's for active people. I tried this before snorkeling. Okay, so I don't know if you've ever gone in the ocean and the sunscreen runs into your eyes and it burns. Like, who wants their sunscreen to burn their eyes?
That's a good time.
Right, it's really fun. So I put this under the mask, went, snorkeling for 30 minutes. That's as long as I can last. And then I came out and nothing had run. So it's really cool. It's Synchro Shield technology. It's basically got an innovative wet force and heat force. I just want to mention that. It's activated by heat and water, guys. So it gets better when you're you're sweating,
Oh,
when you're
okay.
jogging, good for marathon runners, anybody who's working out outside, hiking, invisible, lightweight. Did you see the beauty? And look at your hand. You can't see it. So when I first put it on, I was like, I don't know if it's there.
Wow, that is great. And for parents with the kids, it's, you know, how tough it can be to put on lotion. This is a very easy application.
It's probably the favorite stick I've ever tried so far.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, for those that need to reapply their sunscreen after they've already done their makeup, you got something that can help with that too?
Yeah, even if you're not wearing makeup, throughout the day, it can be messy to reapply sunscreen. You're like, you know, you're putting it, it's messy sunscreen, right? So this spray from Sunbum is another great brand for the whole family, but the original SPF 45 sunscreen face mist is my favorite mist right now. Can you just spray? I'm going to ask you to test this afterwards, but it basically has the sun protection you need, but in a light format that's lightweight. It feels refreshing. It smells great. It's basically, you can do it with one finger, spray it on your face. It's got witch hazel, antioxidant, anti-inflammatory, all the things. It actually is refreshing, and you got to spray the smell. You got to, don't open your mouth or your eyes when this is being done, guys. I'm speaking from experience. It's not meant to be ingested. But just feel that. Imagine it's a hot day. You got to reapply.
Yeah, and then it's
Try not to open his mouth. Yeah,
I'm scared now.
It's cooling because it's got witch hazel, so it's actually good for the skin.
quickly.
Yes.
What is this one here?
Hello, we forget about our hair.
Yeah.
So for those of us who color our hair, your color will fade, change, and get brassy from the sun's rays. The UV rays can be very difficult on the hair. So I've got from Oribe, it's a very beautiful luxury brand, but the Invisible Defense Universal Protection Spray. So you put this on really quickly before you go out. You can put your hair in a ponytail, leave it out, brush it through. It's a weightless mist, shields from thermal damage up to 450 degrees Fahrenheit if you're curling it or straightening it, and UV rays, pollution, and provides gentle moisture and prevents dryness and frizz. So it kind of, I mean, it's a summer must-have.
Love it. All right. Some great stuff, Christine. And for those watching in Calgary this morning, we promise the sun is coming. Eventually, you will need this. Christine, thanks. Appreciate it.
Thank you.